blueberry cherry 7-Up cake. Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are going to make my daughter's birthday cake, and at their birthdays I let them pick out whatever they want for their cakes, and if they want super sweet sugary, that is fine. They get it once a year for the birthdays. So actually that's way too many. I want about 3/4 of a cup of blueberries, half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of blueberries, not a whole cup. Alright, so first step, like I said, half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of blueberries, and then we use Sprite, not 7-Up. I've done it with both. And we decided a long time ago that we prefer it with Sprite. So, we're going to take our half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of blueberries, and we're going to start with just 1 cup of Sprite or 7-Up. The choice is yours. Boom. And then we're just going to pour these in, and we're going to let them sit for about 15 minutes, and you're going to end up with blueberry 7-Up and or Sprite, whichever one you choose. I will say that you can just soak the blueberries in, or you can powder the blueberries and mix them in, and you get like a blueberry 7-Up Sprite, but that's not what we're doing. We are going to be making a cake out of it. So, put them in there. We're going to let them sit for about 10-15 minutes. They don't have to be completely rehydrated. Just a little rehydrated is fine. And then we will be back to show you the next step. Alright guys, we're back, but I gotta pause. Alright guys, we're back. I'm gonna be a little bit louder because, as you can hear in the background, I have a canner going. So let's get this going. Now for their birthdays, well, for my daughters, especially for her cake, I go kind of lazy. She really likes, oh, big mess, funny mommy. She likes her white Duncan Hines classic white, deliciously moist. Boy, I spilt everywhere. It's a good thing that's only about a tablespoon. Alright. Next, I'm going to add in my blueberry Sprite / 7-Up mix. Then we're going to add in 8 ounces of either maraschino cherries or home canned cherries. Juice and all. And we're going to get it all started to mix up. Now, you will have to add probably just maybe 1/4 to 1/2 a cup of 7-Up Sprite, because you don't want it to be too thick. You want it to be like cake batter. Now, there's no exact right amount that you add. You can make it as thin or as thick as you want. Don't need to add any eggs or any of that stuff. It's all the bubbly, all of that will come right from the 7-Up / Sprite, whichever one you want to use. And we just get it all mixed in there. My son's standing over me supervising. He loves watching this. He's over there rowing his hands. Mix, mix, mix. There we go. Then we're going to put this in a greased and floured pan. And then throw it in the oven on, I believe it's 350. Yep, 350 for about, here we go, 23 to 28 minutes for the Duncan Hines. So, I'm going to get my cake pan, get it all ready, and we'll be back. Alright guys, there we go. My pan is all greased and floured. Here's the cake mix. Get it all in there. I am so looking forward to this. There we go. Then we're just going to throw it in the oven on 350 for 23 to 28 minutes, or until a toothpick or fork inserted in the middle comes out clean. So we'll bring you back for when this beauty is all done and ready to go. Alright guys, here we go. I'm going to grab the cake out of the oven. Let's do this. Yummy. Oh, that's where I put my fork in. Now, this is very important. I want to warn everybody about this and let everybody know. First off, your cake will not rise big and fluffy, as it does not have the egg in it, and it does not have the milk in it to help activate that baking soda. Also, your cake will be kind of, as you can see, spongy, more like a sponge cake. This is just, woo, so amazing. Now, we're going to let it sit here and completely cool. It'll take a good hour before it completely cools. And as you can see, because of the kind of, that hurt. Owie, I just touched a pan, you guys. My husband likes to call those mommy-saurus moments. Owie, my finger. Anyways, as you can see, it pulled away from the pan, which is perfect. It'll just make it easier for it to be dished up. But for the most part, we just eat it like this. We let it completely cool down. Now, you can put any kind of a frosting on it. You can put a glaze on it. You can put any number of things on it that you want, but we like to leave it plain. It's already got more than enough sugar in it. You do not need to add more sugar to it. So we're gonna let this completely cool, and when we dish up her birthday cake, I'll bring you back to show you what a fresh piece looks like cut out. Alright, here we go, you guys. Now, I think earlier I missaid it a little bit. Yes, the cake does rise when it's baking, just like if you do have milk and eggs in it. However, it doesn't rise as much as it would if you had milk and eggs in it. And like I said, it's like more of like a sponge cake. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks just so beautiful. It's also very crumbly, you guys. That is very common and very normal. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that, you guys. Yum. Blueberries, cherries. Oh, those blueberries are so soft and tender. Mmm. Yum. Mmm. You can taste the Sprite. You can taste the blueberries and the cherries. It makes it like a fruity, oh, I can't even give a good description of it. It's like fruity pop. I mean, honestly, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like fruity sponge pop. It's really good. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming along and learning how to make 7-Up cake. You have got to try it. It is so delicious and so tasty. Just remember, it is very high in sugars. So if you are diabetic, I do not recommend this cake, as it will and can send you into diabetic shock. So be careful. Alright guys, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next one. And remember everyone, stay positive. Bye!